Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Great. So let's click on File, Browse. On my solution, you're active. That's where we worked yesterday. Open your sales analysis. So have you done that? So if you have done that, you will be here on after correcting our product import table. So we move to question 3. The first thing is we check our model. Remember, we did arrangement yesterday. We have all these. And we also agree that there is no connection between them. And I explained to you that modeling is when you are forming a relationship with your tables. Am I communicating? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we've seen all our 7 tables. We can see all of them. So now we are moving to question number 3. So that's go back to your report view. Can you see what I point to up there? So that we know that we are on the same page. Go back to your report view. So, and I told you when you launch your Power BI, this is the first thing you will see. And this inner circle is your Power BI. Okay, now that you are there, we want to test something. To view all the tables field, we've done that. Whereby I say right click the open space under your data pane and expand all so that you can see all the fields there. We've done that yesterday. Okay. So if you want to collapse them all, right click any empty space there and click on collapse all. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is that we want to create a table visual, and it's very simple. Come to your products, drill down here, check your category. So it will bring your table visual to your screen like this. I remember I've explained something like this to you before. So, but before we move on, quickly look at your visualization pane. Visualization is the graph that you want to show to your management. So these are the objects you can use. And look at all this visualization. Look at the first item when you point to it is your Slack bar chart. Next to it is your column chart, star column chart. Next to it is your column bar chart. You have your cluster column chart. You have your 100% stack bar chart. You have your 100% stack column chart. Next line, you have your line chart, area chart, stack area chart, line and stack column chart together, line and cluster column chart together, ribbon chart. Next line, you have waterfall chart, funnel chart, we have scatter chart, pie chart, donut chart, tree map chart. We have your map. This is how to put your map on your data analytics. This is the object you use. You have your field map, a map that has countries in it, shape map. You have your Azure map. This makes use of your Azure regions. Here you have your gauge. You have your card. Take note of this. We will make use of this object a lot. You have your multi-row card, KPI, slicer. We also make use of this at a point in our project. This is your table chart. Look at this. By default, if you don't select anything on your Canvas page, if you don't select anything here and you check any object as you check on category here, it's going to use this object for you, table charts. Am I communicating? Then matrix chart, we also make use of matrix chart. This is AppScript programming. This is your Python. This is your key influencers. This is your decomposing tree. This is your question and answer. This is your smart narrative. This is your metrics. This is your paginated report. Card, new card. This is your ArcGIS map. This is your Power Apps for Power BI. And this is your Power Automate for Power BI. And some other ones there that you can get or import to this place. And may I tell you that whatever you see here today, it can change because Microsoft keeps upgrading the environment. So all that matters is as you are progressing in your project, you keep familiarizing yourself with the tools. I know in this project, we are going to make use of this stack. We are going to make use of column charts. We are going to make use of cluster bar charts. We are also going to make use of this. We are going to make use of this scatter chart. We are going to make use of this pie chart at a point. We will use the table chart a lot and your matrix chart a lot. We also, I think at the point we make use of map, then we also make use of your card. Take note of all those things I mentioned. They will be coming up in your project. Hello, am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody is talking, a beautiful lady is talking there.
It's a boy.
Okay, no problem. So if we all work with me, let's progress. The first thing we want to test is we want to create a table visual. So in the data pane, in your product table, okay, check your category field. So it's going to automatically add a table field and put your category there. I always want to drag so that there is a space on top of my object. Drag down a bit. Are you okay? So I always leave a little gap in between them. Okay, I'm leaving a bit gap on top. These things here I want you to show on top. Later you will know why I'm doing that. Okay, I will show you. Good. Having done that, because this thing is too tiny for you to say, come to your, there is something in between here, format your visual. Can you see that? Look at what I point to on the visualization, format, meaning change information about it. So click on it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change the column heading. So column header, I will change. Again, this time around, I will throw to you that your management, the formatting of your document, every organization have a settings, the way they want to format their document. In this our class, I will adopt Time Romans as our fonts. But in any organization you find yourself, ask them for their acceptable format, organization format. For our class, I'm adopting Times Romans. Because I want the heading to be big, I will increase the font here to 20. You see that category has increased there. Then I want it to be bold, so I will click bold here so that you can see the heading. So that is where you change the format of your columns headers. So you close it. The next thing I want to change is the value, okay, inside the column itself, the label value. So I'm clicking I'm expanding my value here. Okay. I am changing the font to Times Roman, as I said. I am changing the font size of my values to 15. Is that okay by everybody? I should make it 20. Can you see that?
It's okay.
Let's make, oh, you prefer 15. Okay, 15. Good. So if you can read that, then I will leave it at that. So I will expand this so that it will be a little clearer later. Good. Now, to add another column to the table in the data pane, check the sales field. Sales, if you open your document, you will see sales and sales field. Separating them. So I will close my product table, come to my sales, and I have a sales field here. I will check it. So when you check it, it's going to add it. I have a challenge. It's too tiny for my class. I'm going to change my values font. I will change it to 20 so that it will be clear. And I will change my column headlines to 25. 25. Okay, good. Having done that, I'm okay for now. So I will go back to my visual, add data to visual. Below it, under columns, look at it, I have under columns there, category. This one for sale is not the headings I want. I will right click this place and rename it. Right click and rename the visual. Okay, so that I only have sales as my second column like that. Good.
Excuse me, sir. Could we pause a bit so we can catch up with you? I'm not sure whether I'm the only one.
No problem. No problem.
So could you help us take it from sales, please?
What do you want me to do? Just ask me a question. I added after putting my category from products, I just come to products, share category, and I have this. Then after putting category there, because I want us to see very well, I take us to format your visual. That's under your pane. There are 3 buttons on under your visual. I have the first one to be add data to your visual. That's where we are. Second one is to format your visual. The other one is to add further analysis to your visual. We might not really touch that in this for now, maybe later. But under the format, because I want to increase the font of the data on the canvas, I come to this place, and here I went to 3 things under visual. I went to column header. Under the column header, I saw the text, and I told you every organization has their own text documented format they use. But for this project, for this class, I make use of Times Roman, and I gave the heading 25 points so that it will be bigger, and I make it bold. That's what I did here, and I collapse your column header. Then the character I'm displaying inside, that's the value. I come under value. I change the font size to Times Roman, and I change the font size to 20 so that it will be clearer for you to see. After finishing this one, I went back to my add data to my visual, and I went to sales. Under sales table, I check on sales field. And this column is added and give it a name, sum of sales. And I said I prefer to call the column sales. And I come to this place, and I right click the name there, and I click on name. I click on rename. So, and it gave me this, and I remove sum of sales, and it remains sales as my label there. Am I okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So now look at your categories. How many categories do I have on this screen?
4, sir.
4. From your table, let me come to sales table. Are you saying that every category, that means I have the same price for all category that I sold in this period? Is that correct? Look at what your picture is saying. Your picture is your diagram, your visual is telling me I sold $777,548,570 accessories. The same for bikes, the same for clothing, the same for components, and my total value is still the same thing in your layman mind. Is that correct?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Okay. So at this junction, there is no relationship between your tables. Here is your sales. Okay. And your product is there, category is there. There is nothing linking your product and your category together. Nothing. So that is where the problem is. So the issue is that the table is based on fields from different tables. The expectation is that each product category displays the sales value for that category. However, because there isn't a model relationship between these tables, the sales table isn't filtered. So your sales table is not filtered based on the category. You will now add a relationship to propagate filter between the tables. Am I communicating? Hello, am I communicating?
Yes, you are.
Good. So we are moving to number 8 now. On our modeling table, where I am now, model view. Okay. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 button on the tool. Remember, like I told you, whatever tool you see here, it depends on whatever you are keeping. Either you are on report, you are in table, and you are model view. So here we are model view. So this field is called manage relationship tool. So click on it. So you want to create a relationship. In the manage relationship window, notice that no relationship are yet to be defined. There is no relationship defined. To create relationship, hello?
Sorry, my model view is not giving me. It's not giving me. It's not giving me that much.
Are you sure?
What did you click on again, if I may ask that?
No, it should give you this. When you are here at this model, quickly share your screen. Let me stop sharing. Quickly share your screen. Let me see.
I need to my screen, sir.
Okay, this is your screen.
It's like, I don't know.
Model. See your manual relationship here.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I've seen it now. So I was looking at it. I was waiting for it to. I've seen it now.
No, okay. So stop sharing. Okay. Now, so click on your manage relationship. You have that. And it's telling us that there's no relationship has not been created. So to create a new relationship, look at the new button below here. Click on the new. So you come up with create a relationship window. There are 2 things. You saw 2 things there. The first one there says select a table and column that are related. So click the arrow down here, the drop down arrow here. So pick your product table. Have you done that? In the second drop down list, beneath the product table grid, select sales. Here, click your, check your sales there. Can you see under the product, the key between the product and sales has been selected? Product key, product key. When you are relating a table like this, the related columns will be automatically picked for you. Will be automatically picked for you. So you have your product key, okay? And below it, the cardinality I explained yesterday is telling me one to many. One to many. And look at inside the brackets. You have one, meaning one product is related to many sales lines. That is, if I am an accessory shop, I am selling battery, I am selling pouch, I am selling headsets in my shop. I can, one of my products is headsets. That headset, the product, I can sell 1,000 of them. And I will have 1,000 line of excess sales under my sales table. Am I communicating? So there will be relationship between my product table and my sales will be one to many, meaning that every line of action will have an ID, because this 1,000 is for Folakemi bought a headset, Ebenezer bought a headset, Olawumi bought a headset, we again in the class, all of us will buy. Each line of our purchase will be a different sales. Even if it's the same day, it's not going to be the same hour. You come to the shop, you buy your own, you left, and I am keeping track of everybody that bought items in my shop. And remember, it's not only headset alone that I'm selling. I am selling other things interwovenly. So if I now want to see what is the sales of headset, I will have to aggregate using the product ID and come to my sales table. How many of these products were recorded sales for that day? That is what this thing is describing for you. Am I communicating? And in front of it, I have a...
Please, sir.
Go on.
Please, I have a question, sir.
Go on.
I can equally see under the product table that the product key, there are several product IDs. I can see 210, 215, 216. So there are many. So my question is, why is it not that the cardinality is one to many, since there are several product keys for different products also under the product table, sir? That's my question, sir.
The product key you saw under the product key stand for different products. Stand for different products. The implication of that is, if I pick product 210, I will see many records of product 210 in sales. And I'll be able to aggregate product 210s alone. If I pick product 215, I will see many lines of product 215 sales under the sales table. Am I communicating at all? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So under your product table, there are many products. You have a shop that you are selling close to 1,000 different products. You are keeping each of the products, you gave a unique ID to identify them. In your shop, you are selling a biro. In your shop, you are selling a laptop. In your shop, you are selling a rim paper. In your shop, you are selling computer. In your shop, you are selling computer bags. In your shop, you are selling hard disk. In your shop, you are selling memory. In your shop, you are selling network cables. All these are different products. Every product will have its own unique product key. And when you want to know how much have I made on laptop, then you will put the laptop ID and go to your sales table and look at all the records of laptop and aggregate. Oh, I sold, then you will see the quantity, you will see the quantity of what each customer bought and the price per quantity and the value. So you will now be able to agree that I sold 2,000 items and the price, the sales is accumulated to 10 million naira. Remember your sales, there is cost price. You remove your cost price from your sales and you will have your profits. Hello, am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if that is clear, in front of the cardinality, I have a filter direction. I say single, meaning that I can only filter from product to sales. I can only take a product key and know how many products that I have sold in sales item table. That is what I am talking about, cross filter, one direction. Okay, from the dimension table, your product is a dimension table. If you remember yesterday, to your sales table, your sales is a fact table that keep the values, that keep the metrics. So from your dimension table to your sales table, your fact table, dimension against fact is you are filtered from dimension to fact table. So shall we move on?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if you are okay with that, so now also notice that make this relationship active is selected. Because you are just designing, it's possible after your model design, you want to suppress a relationship. You will see that later. But I'm saying, let this relationship active, let it reflect on my table. Okay? So click OK. You see now that we'll create our first relationship. Okay? Notice that in the management relationship window, that the new relationship is listed. And let's close it. Look at between your product and sales. What do you see there? What happened between product and sales?
A line of
me?
has been drawn.
Has been linked.
That it has been linked. Thank you. And do you notice the arrow direction on the link on the line?
Yes, sir.
Where is he pointing to?
It's
It's
pointing
pointing
toward
to
the sales
sales.
table.
Because I am filtering from fact table or from dimension table product to sales that has a fact. Okay, great. That's nice. So notice that there is now a connector between the two tables. It doesn't matter if the tables are positioned next to each other. I can decide to drag, let me surprise you, I can drag this table down here. It doesn't matter where you put it. I can drag it up here. Anywhere you put it, that line will go there. Can you see what is happening on your screen? It doesn't matter where you put the table, the line will continue to follow because that is a link between the two tables. Are you getting that? The arrangement is for you to be clearer, for you to see, nothing more. Okay? You can also interpret the cardinality that is represented is one to many. One record in product will be equivalent to many record in sales. So filter direction is represented by the arrow. So a solid arrow represents an active relationship. Can you see that line? Can you see that is again, when you point to the line, what do you notice is happening on the table? Watch out what is happening. Do you notice what's happening on the two tables? Hello, who is talking to me?
Yes, sir.
What happened when you point to the line?
It's highlighting the.
It's highlighting the two keys that is related together. It's highlighting them. Okay. Let me go back to our relationship window. Click on the relationship button again and come up with this. Under the sales product key relationship, click edit. Look at edit below. It's only one there. If you have many, you have to check the one, but I've checked only this. Click edit. Make this relationship active. Uncheck it. And click OK. And click close. Look at the line between, look at the link between product and table. What do you notice that happens to the line? Let me drag further to make it clearer. What do you notice?
The line is broken.
The line is broken. That is the meaning of it's not active. It's not active. Now, hold on. Let me do something. Edit. Okay, sorry. Okay, there's only one there. Make this relationship active. Click OK and close. What happened? The line is bold again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's pause there. Go to your report view. Click on report view. What happens on your report view? What do you notice?
Prices have changed. Every category has its
prices are you saying the price has changed?
The sales.
Yes, sir.
So they are not the same.
sales.
What do you think happened now?
The total
The relationship has not been established between category and sales now.
The product we're able to access.
Your categories has filtered your sales now. So you can see the sales for accessory, you can see the sales for bikes, you can see the sales for clothing, you can see the sales for components. Okay? And you can see your total. That is the relationship you created between those tables. Now, let's go back again to your model view. I want to do something. Click on your relationship. Let me draw my table back. Click on your relationship table again. This. Under this, edit. Make this relationship, uncheck it so that it becomes inactive. And click OK. And click close. Go to your, now your line is broken again, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now go to your report view. What do you see again?
Value is the same.
The value, meaning there is no relationship between the two tables now. That's the meaning. But I didn't delete the relationship, do I?
No, you didn't.
When you came earlier, there wasn't relationship. When we first started, without relationship, we saw these values there. That is, there is no filter. When I put the filter there, the value changes. But when I make it the relationship inactive, I didn't remove them. I simply make it inactive. It takes me back to when there was no relationship at all. So when your relationship is inactive, it's as if there is no relationship between the tables. Hi. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get you, sir.
A couple that are not in talking time at home, are they divorced?
No.
No. They are simply not. They are simply not talking. They are simply not talking. They are married. They are not like always single that we are doing hide and seek game. There is no relationship between a boy and a girl that are dating. Okay, we are only stealing water. We are drinking a stealing water. If you remember, if you understand me, we are stealing a drinking water. There was no relationship. That is when, let me remove this line. This is a boy, Ayo. And this is a girl, Jane. Jane and Ayo and Jane, they are playing hide and seek game. So there is no relationship. When you come to report view, everything is just blank. They are just thieves. They are stealing. The Ayo is stealing where it did not sow. I just pray one day it will be caught. Okay? But now, amen, Abi. Now you talk about amen. So when Smith and Jane, let me take Ayo out. Smith and Jane. Smith is the guy, Jane is the lady. The problem. So one day you approach court and say, look, I love Jane. Jane, will you be my wife? The judge say, if you agree to be husband and wife, I don't have a problem. I will create a relation between you. So that is when Jane approach relationship management. And now the judge now said, no. The judge now said, today, I, Smith, I am taking you, Jane, my loving wedded wife. So there is a relationship between Smith and Jane. And it's going to be one-to-many relationship. Jane is a single man, and Smith is a single person. Jane can produce as many children as Smith wants. So they form a relation. That is from a man to a woman, one-to-many relationship. That is what you have here. And I said it's in a single direction. It's only Smith and Jane. Jane cannot go to any other man. That is when you will have both direction. Okay? Because if Jane can marry another man, he can decide to turn to leaves tomorrow. Okay? So here I want only single direction. I will explain that both direction later, not now. And I said I want this relationship to be active. We are lovely, we are caring, we go to McDonald's together, we go to KFC together, we go to beach together, we enjoy ourselves together, we have a active relationship. And you click OK. So there is a line of bonding between Smith and Jane. And the line of bonding is what translates to what we have here. And they have 4 children. Okay? But the day when Smith go out and now meet another what's the name? Alice. One day Smith went to club, I met Alice. He is now having a relationship with Alice. And unfortunately for him, Jane got to know. Because Smith is still coming home, Jane decided to stay to himself. They are not talking, but Jane or Smith has not found their voice. They are still in the same house. That is where you have a broken relationship. So in a broken relationship, you made the relationship inactive. So the line becomes broken. I just encourage all of us, please don't break your relationship. Maintain it. So that's a broken relationship, and it shows by their action, Jane decides to take care of his children, is not relating with Smith. I hope I'm communicating what I'm saying here to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. If my story is not important, but understand what I'm passing across. So the relationship is active. So let's progress. That is the relationship between your product and sales. So there is now we want to move further. That is only a single table we create relationship with. I want to create a relationship between others. I want to create a relationship between a reseller and my sales. Reseller and my sales. See your reseller here. When you look at your sales table and your reseller, which key common between them? Which key is common between reseller and sales? Can anybody help me?
Reseller. Reseller key. Reseller key.
Reseller key. I want to use another method to form a relationship between them, because I told you that I am filtering it from dimension to fact. And all these tables around the source table are your dimension. So I'm going to drag the seller key from reseller table to my reseller key on sales. So I point to reseller on reseller table, hold down my mouse, and I will drag that reseller key to the reseller key on my sales. Can you see when it's on it? You see a broken line around it and drop the key. By the time you do that, it's going to automatically draw a line in between the reseller key in reseller table and your sales table. Can you see that now? One-to-many relationship.
Yes,
Does that make sense to us?
yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, go ahead and form a relationship between region and sales. Okay, let me scroll down. Here is a region here. Look at your region and sales. Which key is common to both tables?
Employee key.
Region and sales Look very well.
Sales territory.
Sales territory key. So you can drag your sales territory key from region, point to it, hold down your mouse, drag it to your sales territory key on the sales as you have here. Okay? That's your sales territory key and drop it. So point between the lines, you have your sales territory key. Okay? So the next one is your salesperson and sales table. Here is your salesperson here, salesperson and sales table. What key links them together?
Employee key.
Employee key.
Employee key. So from your salesperson, point to employee key, hold down your mouse and drag to your sales table on your employee key and drop on it. Make sure that broken line is around. Make sure it rests on the lower one. So point to your line to be sure the two keys are joined together. So this time around, drag down your sales region and drag up your salesperson. Drag your region here. So you now see that we'll form a relationship between 5 tables, remain only 2. When the time comes, we will know them. So you can see the line between your sales table and all the dimension table. That is how you form relationship. Okay? Any question for me?
I was just wondering, why, when we were joining those two, why did we join from region? Why were we joining from the other data to sales and not sales to them? I just want to clarify too.
Yes, I explained that your sales table is the fact, is the one keeping the value of your transaction. Look at your product table is keeping track of all product that you are selling. You can see from the look of this thing, this is sales or sales. This is a sales information. Product table is telling me the product I am selling, the items I am selling. Reseller is a distributor. Can you mention some company in UK that sells items and have distributors around? Can you mention a company? Either in England, either in Manchester, either in Liverpool, anywhere the company may be. I know there are a lot of companies in UK and they have distributors around. Can you mention one to us? Hi, class.
IKEA.
Come again.
IKEA.
IKEA, okay. Thank you. What is IKEA selling?
They're into furnitures.
Come again.
Furniture.
IKEA. If I'm correct, are you saying I-E-Y?
IKEA.
Okay, sorry. I
K
K.
E.
A.
A.
A. Okay. IKEA, right? What product are they selling?
Furniture, sir.
Furnitures. Thank you. Furnitures. If I'm correct, do I write my furniture right? No. I think it should be S. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm correct now. So under your furnitures, you will agree with me that you have tables, chairs, sorry, correct. What other things will be in their list? Hello, class. What other thing will be there?
Drawers.
Bed.
Bed. Thank you. Beddings will be there, etc. I'm sure this IKEA might likely be in England. They might likely be in Manchester. They might likely be in Liverpool. They might likely be in Hampshire. They might likely be in some other regions of United Kingdom, correct? And IKEA might likely have a different distributors, okay, that spread their product across England. The list of the distributors are the resellers. They will take the product, the furnitures from IKEA. They will begin to resell it to others. So the list of the resellers are here. Okay. Now, the salesperson, they are the marketers that is helping the distributors. Oh, that is helping the IKEA themselves, and that is managing the distributors. Okay. The region, I mentioned the region is keeping the list of the regions of the United Kingdom. They have it. They have it in Manchester, Liverpool. They have it in Hampshire. They have it in London and etc. or Republic of Ireland and co like that. They have it around United Kingdom. So these are the record that keeps all of them. But the sales of the furnitures, the number of quantity of tables, quantity of chairs, quantity of beddings, all the sales, the value, the metrics is kept in sales table. All these other items are your dimension table that describe the furniture, that describe what the product IKEA is selling, is describing that IKEA is selling beddings, is selling tables, is selling chairs, is selling some other decoration, is selling flower pots, and etc. Product keep the tracks of what is being sold, while your reseller keep tracks of distributors and co like that. So that is the relationship we are having here. Am I making any sense? Question. Okay. So I've arranged the sales table and all the dimension table around it to make it clearer to us. Good. In the report view, let's go back to our report view. So note that your sales has been displayed different value for each of the category. Good. So,
sorry, sir. Please, I have a question, sir.
Go on.
Please, sir, would you now say that the relationship between all these other tables to the same table is one to many, sir?
Yes, they are one to many.
Okay, sir.
Let's go back to our relationship table. See, they are one to many. Look at your sales, edit. Your salesperson to your products. No, your salesperson to sales table, many to one. That is one to many. Okay? Look at your products. Can you see one to many? Product to sales. Look at your reseller to your sales. Reseller to your sales, one to many. So you can see that the fact table put itself forward in this direction. You are like the bracket is filtering the sales. You are filtering your sales with what is inside the bracket. That's what it's telling you here. Okay? Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Good. So save your Power BI at this junction. Click on File, Save. Save. Okay? Now, we want to go further. We want to configure our table by creating hierarchies. I mentioned hierarchies yesterday. So in this exercise, we configure each of our table by creating hierarchies and hiding some information that we don't want everybody to see, formatting and categorizing columns. That's what we want to do next. So we'll start with our product table. In the model view, come to your model view, this. You can create hierarchy in your table view and report view. You can only create hierarchy in your model view. So that's how you come to your model view. So in the data pane, expand your product. Here, expand your product to reveal all the fields. So create a hierarchy in the data pane, right-click category column. Okay, and then select create hierarchy. So right-click your category column. Click on create hierarchy. So your property has changed to reflect that. So in the property pane, in the left side of your data pane, in the name box, replace the text with product. Look at the name box here. Delete what you have here and call it products. The name of the hierarchy, products. Press enter. So I've created an hierarchy called products. But I want to add other levels to my products. I want to add other levels. Okay. Now, come below. If you look at under the property below, you will see an hierarchy here. You will see category you pick first. Go ahead and add subcategories. So click the drop down arrow here and click on subcategory. It will add subcategory here. And finally add products. So you have this. Okay. You are creating a hierarchy that has category, subcategory, and products, and apply the level changes. If you don't apply the level changes, it's not going to attach the last two as part of the hierarchy. So apply level changes. So if you look at your data pane now, you will see other products. You will see a product there. Okay. And when you click the arrow beside it so that you break it, you will see your category, subcategory, product. You have created the hierarchy there.
Please, I have a question, sir. Sorry, sir.
Go on. Go on.
Please, I want to know maybe there's a relationship between categories of category and product, because now it's now being named products. But since I don't have access to the table, is there for the products, are we saying that there is a category and then the products now have subcategories to show that they have been broken down to serve as the basis for these categories, sir?
Yes. If you come to table here, this is your table. When you pick your products, product table. You have a product key. These are your products. Can you see the product name?
Yes, sir.
Can you see it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the standard price for each of them. This is the color for each of the products. Look at your subcategory. What do you see here? Subcategory. Okay. Meaning that,
Yes,
okay, you can see road frame, helmet, road frames, and co. If I click the drop down arrow here, I will see the distinct subcategory. Can you see all of them? These are your distinct subcategory. Okay. Now, if I now move further, look at your category. Can you see?
Yes,
So,
sir.
when you click the drop down arrow, how many categories do you have?
4, sir.
Good. So, on that, meaning that when I pick an accessory, there are varieties of accessory. Your subcategory is telling me that. When I pick components, there are different type of components, even from the screen. Look at under your component. Road frames is a component. Mountain frame is a component. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
That's the subcategory of your component. When you scroll down, look at your bike. Look at your bike. With this, what I have on screen, I have a road bike. I have a mountain bike. Can you see that? Road bikes and mountain bikes are subcategories of your bikes.
Yes, sir.
Good. So, any other question?
No, it's just an observation, Mr. Ebenezer.
Go on, please.
Got background color format and font color format. I don't know if it's just me, but mine sub in category. I don't have the other people on.
Come again.
You know, you're looking at your product. You've got a column for background color format.
Yes.
And another column for font color format.
Yes.
I don't have that. I don't know if it's just me.
That means you didn't complete your assignment yesterday. Last with other class members, we did correct that product table yesterday. Do that after class. Do that after class.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let me go back to
sorry.
model. Okay.
Sorry, sir. My hierarchy, you said we should create, you should rename the category hierarchy to product.
Yes.
Yes, so I did that, but on the other side, on the far left, where we have the product and others, my pointer is still on category hierarchy. It hasn't changed to product.
Have you pressed enter on your product?
Yes.
Have you added subcategory and products here?
I have.
Then have you applied your changes?
Okay, apply levels. Okay.
Have you done that?
Okay, I just did that.
Okay.
Wait, it hasn't changed. So.
Has it changed?
No, sir.
You're supposed to have something like this. Look at my screen. You're supposed to have a product, another the product, which is your category name. Then you now have a category, subcategory, and product under it. That's what's supposed to be.
Yeah, it didn't change. I don't know why.
Please share your screen. Let me stop. Share your screen. Let me see.
I'm so sorry. I joined with my phone. But...
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, sir.
Click on the green button below now and say share screen. There's a green button. Click on it.
Yes, I used my phone, so I had to connect my system.
Please, I cannot ask a question in this. Okay, coming up.
Okay. So minimize your zoom. Let's see your, okay. Click, delete what you have there, delete it. You did what I asked you to do. Products, capital P. Okay, products. Press enter. Okay. Scroll down. Let me see under hierarchy. Category, subcategory, product. Go to your product on the under product table. Look at the arrow beside it. Click on it. And that's what you're supposed to do now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Collapse it. Collapse it. So click on File, Save. Click on File and Save. File, Save. Okay. So stop sharing.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Can I ask a question, sir?
Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Under the hierarchy, since we have the name as product, does the arrangement doesn't matter because the way it's arranged now under the product, we have category, subcategory, and then product. Should it be product?
That's the hierarchy I want. That is the hierarchy I want. I want category, subcategory, and the product itself.
Okay, sir. But can it be otherwise products, category, and then subcategory, sir?
If your management, well, it will even speak well that you have your product up. Product is the direct item you are selling now. Subcategory is the subgroup. One category is the highest subgroup. I think I'm the only one that's supposed to be talking. Let's mute ourselves, except if you are talking to me. If you are not talking to me, mute yourself. Okay. My guy, have I cleared your doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Go on.
My document says unable to save.
That's your system. What's happening in your system?
I don't know. I'm doing.
Click on File, Save. Click on File, Save. File.
Save as.
Save. I didn't say save as.
Okay. It says unable to save documents. It's already opened another. Okay, just give me a second.
That means you open twice.
Yeah.
So you have to close one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So let's move on. So we've seen the product hierarchy. To organize, we want to do another thing now. Okay. To organize columns into a display folder. Okay. In data plane, first select the background and color format. Okay. Display folder. Click on your background color format. Click on it. Hold down your control key on the keyboard. Control key. Click on font color format. Have you seen that? Have you done that? Hold down background color format first. Hold down your control key and select your font color format. In the property window, in the display folder, there is a display folder in your property window below synonymous. Can you see this place? Display folder above is hiding. Type formatting inside. Formatting. Capital F, formatting. And press enter. Have you done that? On your data page, if you look very well, under color, you will see formatting with a symbol of folder. Okay? And inside that folder, I have background color format and font color format. You can collapse it. You may want to ask yourself, why am I doing this? In case I have a table that has about 100 fields, 100 columns, I can rearrange them like this so that my pane is not clumsy together. That is why we are doing that. Okay? Am I communicating? So both background color format and font color format are now inside font formatting folder. Okay. Now we want to go to region table. So collapse your product, come to region, expand it. In this task, you will configure your region table. In the region table, create hierarchy name regions. And with the following 3 levels: group, country, and region. Group, country, and region. I want to tell you something. When you want to create an hierarchy, the topmost item in your hierarchy, that is where you will start your creating hierarchy from. The topmost. Like in this one we want to do now, I want group. If you drill down very well properly, group is equivalent to, let me go back to your table view. Look at your table view. Click on your region. Can you see your region? What can you see of group? Information here. What does it look like?
Continent, sir.
Continent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As a data analyst, you can suggest to management when you are working that group does not describe the information in this column. It's supposed to be called continent. Unfortunately, Microsoft has described this one for us. So we are going to accept the management of Microsoft that they want to identify continent as a group. And I told you, you don't have a say. You only work with what your management asks you to do. So go to your model view. Under your region, right-click on group and click on create hierarchy. Create hierarchy. So when you click on create hierarchy, you will see it's going to pick the name you pick as group hierarchy. Delete everything you have under the name, delete it. And this hierarchy we said is going to be called regions. Press enter. Okay. So the next sub under this category is country. So I will come under hierarchy below my properties pane. See, select column to add to the level. So the next one is going to be country. It has added country for me. The next one is going to be region. I've added region. So to add these two to my regions, so I'm going to click on apply changes. Apply changes. So when you come to your region hierarchy, click the arrow down, you can see the 3 of them there. Do we understand how to create hierarchy now? Hello, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, good. Now, I want to indicate that I can change my country capture to a map. So I can, all these region items, the country, the group, the region, I can show them as a map items. So I'm going to click on country, not the country inside your hierarchy, please. Look at your regions. There is a country there. This one is already an hierarchical information, but the countries under region table, country as a field. Click on it. Come to properties. Okay. Look at an arrow beside the general pointing upward. Click on it to collapse it. See another arrow beside your formatting. Click arrow there, then you now have advanced. So those are the three things that are under your property. I want you to see them, that's why I collapse them all. Now expand the advance. Want to do something? Make sure you selected your country before you come to this place. Though. Now select under the advanced section at the bottom of the page, and then data category. Look for data category under the advanced. Can you see the data category? Click the drop down list there. In the list you have a country region, country stroke region. Click on it. Okay. So country region information will. Can you see the country? There is a map symbol beside it, meaning I can use this thing as a map content in the future. So that I'm categorizing it as a geographical information. So data categorization can provide hints to the report designer. In this case, categorizing the column as country or region provides some accurate information to your Power BI. Take note of that. Okay. So, good. So that takes me to the end of your region configuration. Any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on.
Sorry, sir. Can you show me how we created the product hierarchy? I missed that part, but I have the other ones.
Okay, under product, okay. which one are, okay, product hierarchy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, on your product table, the first item in that product hierarchy is category. Okay, you will come to your category field, right click on it.
Okay.
I told you that when you want to create an hierarchy, the first item that is on the highest level, you start from there, right click on it and click create hierarchy. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So when you do that, you come to your property.
Properties.
Under the general name, look at your name here. You change that name to products.
Product.
You change to product. Because I've done my own, I won't bother to do it. Okay? So after you finish, then you now add other hierarchy content below here. You add your you have your country, you have your you have your subcategory, and you have your products. That's why you click on apply changes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You are welcome. So let me cancel that. So the next thing we want to do is we want to configure our reseller table. Okay, so we want to create an hierarchy in reseller table that has business type and reseller. So having explained all I have done for you, I've come to reseller. My first item on this category is business type. So I will right click and I want the hierarchy to be called reseller. So I will say create hierarchy. Under the hierarchy name, I will delete what I have here and type resellers. And I will press enter. Okay. There is only one item I want to add to my resellers. I want to add the reseller feed itself. So I will come under hierarchy and I will pick reseller and I will say apply changes. So look at your reseller hierarchy. I have business type and reseller there. Okay. I have another set of information in my reseller. I have a field called country as a region. I have state as a province. I have city, and I have reseller field itself. I want to create hierarchy between these 4 items. Okay, and the topmost there is country region. So I will right click on my top country region and I will say create hierarchy. So when you do that, under the name, I will delete what I have there and call it geography. I want the hierarchy to be known as geography.
Sorry, can you take that again, sir?
I want to create a new hierarchy called geography. And the highest point of that is country region, state, province. Then I want city there and reseller. So I will create the hierarchy first. I will create it with the topmost, which is country and region. Right click on it and say create hierarchy. So you now come to the name here and put geography, and I want the name to be geography. Press enter. Are you okay to that level?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to add state, province, another level to it. So I will come under hierarchy under the properties. So select column to add level. Next, I want to add after the country region is state, province. Say state, province here. The next, I want to add a city. Click the drop down arrow and select city. And finally, I want to select reseller. So click on reseller here. So you now have your hierarchy. I have country region, state, province, city, reseller. And I'm going to click on apply level changes. Otherwise, it's not going to attach them. So apply level changes. When you are through, you will see that there is geography category under your reseller. Click the drop down arrow there. You will see the 4 items there. Am I communicating? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now, set the data category for the country region, state, province, and city columns, not the hierarchy level to country, region, state or province, and city respectively. So we've added all other ones to that place. Okay. Okay, sorry. Go to your country region. Under property, locate your data category. Collapse this. Under advanced, look at your data category. Set category for your country region to country region here. For your state, province, set data category to country region. That the information could either be country, region, or geographical information. Then, okay. Your city, select your city category to country region. Okay. So please, not the one inside your geography hierarchy. Although it's going to do it on its own automatically, it's going to do it. If you look at it now, you see it has done it. Okay. So that's
again, sir. You
come
said we
again.
should change the data category to country region.
Yes, you click on each of, you start from country. Region field, you come. Sorry, please hold on. Hello, man. Yes, man. Actually, man, they can carry your things. Thank you. Hello, team. Give me 1 minute. Let me. Thank you. So now, somebody was asking me a question. Are you okay now? Hello?
You were trying to explain the city part.
Okay. So I said you want to make your country, region, field, state, province, and city. You want to make them a geography item that you can place on a map. And what you do is that you select your country field, not the one in the hierarchy. You come to advance under your property. Under the data category, you click the drop down arrow and select country region. You do that for your state, province, select country region. You do that for your city, country region. That's all. And I said even the hierarchy one will automatically take what you are doing because it's the same data field. Any question? Are you okay? Hello?
Elisa, so the state one is the state province under geography, right?
Yes. That's the three. We change country, region, state, province, and city under the seller table.
Sir, I have an observation, sir.
Go on.
Yes, sir, I noticed this is quite different from Tableau because once an hierarchy is created in a Tableau, whatsoever, for example, if you are creating an hierarchy for location from
they look alike, but they are not the same.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
yeah. This is Power BI. Power BI a bit advanced than Tableau. And you have control of things in Power BI. Are you okay?
Sorry, sir. I'm not able to do the same for the state province.
Can you share your screen quickly?
Okay, sir.
Please be fast so that we keep to 1 hour that we agree. State province. Wow. What happened? Okay, go to your property, come to general here. No, there should be name. Why is it not showing me your... What happened that other things are not showing?
I don't know why.
Click on country region. Let me see. Click on country region. The first thing I noticed here is that this field that you didn't do this field right. Right click on the field name. Right click on the state province name. Something is wrong, no? Okay, click on the state province name. State province name, state province. Under the name, go and put hyphen. Let me see if I can correct it here. Right, click on it. Back, delete the space in there and put hyphen between state and province. It's one word. Enter, let's see. Okay, I don't think we get it right there. Go to your something is wrong. You didn't do this thing right on the capture table. Okay, click on your report view. The one on top. Click on your, go to your report view. Your report view. Okay. Go to your reseller. Collapse everything. Right click any space under your data pin. Right click. No, just right click anywhere. Right click anywhere. Right click. Say collapse all. Collapse all. See collapse all here. Yeah. Follow me, my lady. You close your data low. Click. You see your data pane on the. You collapse it. Click the arrow beside it. See your data pane and click the arrow beside to expand it. Right click anywhere in this. Collapse all. Good. Now expand your reseller. You see reseller? Yes, state province is not done properly. Okay, let's go and correct your state province quickly. Look at transform data. Click on transform data. It's loading it. Click on your reseller field on your reseller table. It's loading it. Let it load. Okay. Now look at your state province. Double click on it. Okay. Remove the space and put hyphen there. Hyphen. Enter. Press enter. Okay. Click on close and apply. See close and apply there. Click on it. Wait for it. Click on apply changes. Okay, load. Wait. It's loading first. It's doing that. Sorry, class. Let's wait for her to finish. Okay, almost true. So if you look at your state province now under the has changed. Check your geography hierarchy. Let's see if it has changed it. The arrow down. Click the arrow down to break it. Yes. Okay, it has changed it. Okay. Now go to your model view. Go to your model view. Click on state province now. Click on geography. Okay. See. No, click on country region. Okay. Go and click on state province below, not the one under geography. Close your hierarchy geography. Close your hierarchy geography. Okay. So look at this one. It has taken you to close down your general. Click on the arrow up of general. Stay on your property, please. Close that one. Close your formatting. Close formatting. You will expand. You expand your general, close general, close formatting. Okay, now expand your advanced. So under your data category, change it to data category. Country region, pick your country region. Done. So you're okay
Thank
now.
you, sir.
Stop sharing. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, so we've finished for reseller table now. Let's go to sales table. Sales table. There are a lot of things we are going to set here. So let's just take it step by step. In the sales table, select the cost column. Select your cost in sales table. In the property pane, in the description box, enter based on standard cost. So come to your property pane. That should be under the general. Under general, look at your description. So type based on standard cost here. Based on standard cost. Okay, and click outside. Point to the cost. When you have done that, you will see it's going to show you a tooltip. The name, sales cost, and description. So when you are on your reports, you will not have access to all this. The tooltip will tell you what information it carries. So description can be applied to tables, columns, hierarchies, or measures. In the data pane, description text is revealed in the tooltip when a report author hovers their cursor on the field. That's what I just demonstrate for you here. Good. Click on apply changes if it shows on your own. Click on apply changes. Okay. Now select quantity column. I hope I'm not too fast. Hello, class.
So mine does not have costs. It starts from employee key.
That means you didn't. What happened? You didn't put your. You didn't follow what I did last time.
I did.
You didn't. If you do, all of them will be there. Okay, let me quickly go back to report view. Look for your, that's your transform data. Under home, click on transform data. No, sorry. See my transform data here. Look at transform data here. Transform data. Click on your sales. Okay.
Yeah.
Come to under remove. If there is no cost in your own, come to under this remove other columns.
Yeah.
The star in front of it. Click on that star.
Okay.
So it's going to take me back to this place. Check very well all the columns you selected. So let's confirm the column you check.
Okay.
Confirm that your sales order number is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that your order date is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that your product key is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that your reseller key is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that employee key is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that your sales territory key is checked.
Yes.
Confirm order quantity key is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that unit price is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that total product cost is checked.
Yes.
Confirm that sales amount is checked.
Yes.
Confirm deemed product is checked.
Yes.
Okay, good. Click OK and leave that, please. Yeah. Then click close and apply. Let me come to another table here. Table view. Table view. Sales. Click on sales. Something is wrong. I have this other. I will see, let me see. Sorry. Let me go back to transform data. After merge columns, the name column. This under the dim. Go back to your transform data.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you do this? There should be a table under expand. Look, let me go back to remove column star. This asterisk. At this junction, as you have a dim product like this here, you check dim product in your own right.
On sales.
On sales. Hold on. Are you in your transform data now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now click on the asterisk beside the remove other columns.
Okay.
And scroll down. The last thing to be checked is dim product. Is that what you have?
I've scrolled down, but I have not seen dim products.
What are you now seeing?
Dim
Okay.
employee sales and a lot of dim things.
I'm talking about the one check. Now, did you check dim products? DIM product. Did you check? Are you looking at my screen?
Yes, I am.
Did you check the last one I checked in my own? Did you?
There's no dim products here.
On sales?
On that, this removed other columns.
Hello. Let me share your screen. You are confusing me.
Okay.
Share your screen. Let me see what you are doing. What's this?
Can I go back and show you where I came from?
Cancel this. Let me see where you're coming from.
From here.
This is salesperson table rows. And even this your naming, you will cause me trouble later. Right click this your salesperson here quickly. Let's correct this. It's wrong. It's one word. Right click
Okay.
salesperson here. That thing is one word. And I insist that your sales is capital. S is capital. Good. Enter. Go to your salesperson region. S is capital. Click on it. The next table. Enter. Good. Click on sales. Sales table. This is one that you have a problem with. Click horizontal scroll down. Let me see what you have there. Horizontal scroll down. No, horizontal. Just horizontal. Drag the bar to the right. Drag it. And you didn't expand your DIM products. You are the one. You didn't do what I asked you to do. Click on this. Click on this side. Oh yeah, click on it. In your moment, please. Let me locate what you left back here. Done for me. Under sales products. I'm coming. I just want to be sure of the field. That's my sales.
Okay.
Okay. Expand this DIM products column. Uncheck all the. No. Hold on. No. Under configure sales query. DIM product. Okay. Expand the DIM products. Then click on check all here. Select all. Okay, click on standard cost. Check standard cost.
Okay.
Okay. Now, click OK. Oh, sorry. Something is click asterisk beside your expanding cost. Click this asterisk.
This one.
Yes. Okay. There is something below that. Scroll down. Where is it saying? Remove this DIM product in the default column name previous. Remove the DIM product in front of it. Remove it.
Remove the DIM.
Yeah, cancel everything there, delete everything. We don't need it. We don't need it. Delete it. So click OK. Okay. Now double click on the standard cost. Space it. Something is still missing here, I think. Enter. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? You guys didn't do things right here. I hope, please everybody check your own sales table. If you don't have cost there, then you didn't do what I asked you to do well. I see some model up. Everybody, are you together? Check your DIM table. If you don't have a cost field, your sales table. Okay, let's go on then. So now, create a custom column. Add a custom column in your ribbon. I'm coming on. look at, click add column here, add column. Can you see add column?
Is it up here?
Yes, under your menu bar now. See home, transform, add column. Go
Okay.
to your menu, click on it, okay? Now click on custom column. Click on custom column. Okay. Now in the custom column window, okay, that custom, change it to costs. Everything they are changing to costs. No. See all other small letter costs. Okay. Then in the formula, type if. How do I make this thing fast for us tonight? Hold on. I'm going to copy something to our charts. If any one of us has not done this part right, come in, look at chart, go and copy this thing in your chart. Can you see what I paste in the chart? Go and copy it. So copy it. Please, everybody, check your own. If you've not done this thing right, paste it in front of that. Aha. Click OK. Hold on. Yeah, click OK. No, it's giving me error. Hold on. Do I have total products null in this column? Scroll to the back. Do I have total products? Look for the field total product cost. Is total product?
There's no total product cost.
That means you didn't select everything you're supposed to select. Okay. Come to under remove other columns. Remove other columns. Click the asterisk beside it. There. Okay. No, go up.
This one.
Yes. How come you select it now? See total product cost. How come I can't see it on your screen? Click OK. See total product.
See it here.
All is no.
Can I suggest that we load up data from MySQL again, or from wherever we got the data afresh?
Okay, I think something is wrong for your sales. Okay, good. Can you quickly launch? Stop sharing. Class, please follow what I am doing now. And if you feel like I'm going faster, we are wasting time when you are looking at me and you don't understand what I'm doing. Stop sharing, please. Good. This is really not nice. We are wasting time. Okay. Please start your SQL from your screen so that will be very fast. Start your SQL Management Studio, please. While you are doing that, let me use myself. Yeah. Hello, class. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Have you
yes,
started
sir.
your SQL?
Yes, sir.
Guys, please, I beg you. Let's do this systematically. If you don't do it, it's going to be frustrating, and I don't want that. This thing is very sweet. Make sure you clear everything I'm doing. Is the SQL up like this? Do you have a SQL up like this? Do you have a SQL up like this? How many of us are here?
So are you sharing your screen?
Yes, you are seeing Power BI. I'm asking, sorry, how many of us have a SQL like this?
Yes,
do,
we
sir.
are.
All of us, right? Okay, thank you. So minimize your SQL. Come to your recent source. Look at what I'm pointing to quickly. Okay. We don't even need SQL for this guy. This thing is our sales, our reseller sales targets. No, sales. I'm coming. Fact reseller sales. Okay. So come to your recent source. Click the drop down arrow there. Pick your current, your own SQL connection. Mine is the Aqua SQL Express. This. So it's going to show us this. Under your DW table, this. Select of fact reseller says this. Check it. Fact reseller says. Click OK. It has come to connection settings. If yours is not doing what I am doing, call me back. Okay, click OK. That is going to import. So file reseller has been imported here. Click refresh. Okay. You have everything here like this, fresh. So that there won't be conflicts. Wow. This might likely affect all the relationship we've done before. Before right-click your sales, the sales table here, you have your right-click, rename it, and put another S in front of it. Another S. I just want to keep it back a bit. S. And press enter. Come to your fact reseller sales table, right-click on it, and rename. The name of it is sales, so delete all other things there. Leave it as sales. Am I communicating to us? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are following me, then come to under your locate where you have shows columns. Click the drop down arrow there and click on choose column to bring up list like this. Please, if you don't need to talk to me, kindly mute yourself, except if you need to talk to me. Let me be the only one talking. This background noise.
Sorry, sir.
Follow, mute yourself.
Sorry, sir. Please, I want to ask a question, please.
Go on.
Sorry, is what we are doing now, is it because of for those that don't have cost in their sales?
Yes, that means they didn't shape the table properly. They didn't import it properly. If everything on your own table is okay, don't bother do what I'm doing. Thanks for asking me that question.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Thank you.
But if you know that you don't have that cost, something might have been wrong. Follow what I am doing to import the sales table back again. Are you okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. If you have done that and you don't need to talk to me, mute yourself. Rose, mute yourself, Rose.
It's not me, sir.
You are okay, good. Can you follow mute yourself? Okay. So I want to be the only one talking. If there is need for you to talk, just unmute yourself and talk to me. Otherwise, be hearing me now, except to ask questions. If you are here, click this select all to uncheck all. Uncheck all. The first field is going to be sales order number. Check it. The next field is going to be order date. Check it. The next field is going to be product key, reseller key, employee key, sales territory key, order quantity key, unit price field, total product cost, sales amounts. Then scroll down and pick deemed products. This is what you're supposed to select from sales table. Have you all done that? When you are through, click OK. And when you move so go to your right, expand your deemed products table. Look at the link on the right side. Click on this link. Unselect everything here. Only pick your standard cost. And remove use original column name prefix. Uncheck it. And click OK here. Is there anybody that is not following me here? Okay. On your menu bar, after home, transform, click on add column. In the add column, there is a custom column there. Click on custom column. In the custom column window, the new column name, call it cost. And replace in the column, okay. Let me without wasting much of our time, go and click on your Explorer at the bottom of the screen. Explorer. When you are here, locate your folder where you back up everything I copy for you. Locate your folder, all files. Locate your all files folder. Double click on PL300. Double click on labs. Your lab 2, that's where your transform data thing is. Double click on lab 2. Then there is a folder asset. Double click on it. There is a snippets.txt file here. Double click on this. And this will come up. If you do what I ask you to do, what you want to use to write the formula is here. Select everything in this line as I did my own, and right click and copy. Minimize your notepad or you close it. You don't need it again. Minimize this. Come back to this your formula. Click in front of the equals to sign and paste it. Ctrl V. If you are not getting me up to this level, can you unmute and call my attention? Are we all okay up to this level?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Click OK. So everything. So did you have value here in your own? Do your cost column show you value or error?
Values.
If you do what I ask you to do, it's supposed to show you values. Good.
Yes.
Good. So locate your total product cost. Total product cost. Click on the column heading. Click on it. Locate your standard cost. Hold down your control key and select your standard cost. So the two will be selected like that. Right click on any of them. Right click on any of them, either total cost or total product cost or standard cost. Right click any of them and remove columns, not remove other columns. Remove columns. So that two column is gone. You don't need it. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Locate other quantity column. There is other quantity. Other quantity, locate it, double click on it, and change the name to quantity. Remove order and press enter. Locate your unit price, double click on it, and space unit and price, and press enter. Locate your sales amount, double click on it, remove amount, and leave sales. Press enter. If you are not doing what I'm doing, please call my attention. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we want to modify some column. Go to your quantity. Where you see on the left side of quantity, there is 1.2 there. Click on that 1.2 like this. It's going to give you a drop-down thing like this. Select O number from that drop-down. Click on O number. Have you done that? If
yes.
if you are not clear, call my attention. Modify these fields just like I did for quantity. Your unit price, your sales, and your costs. Click on each of these items and pick fixed decimal number. Beside unit price, that is 1.2, click on that unit price on 1.2, pick fixed decimal number. Have you done that?
Yes.
Okay. Beside your sales, there is 1.2. Click on that 1.2, pick fixed decimal number. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Beside your cost, you have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Click on it. Pick fixed decimal number. In the status bar, verify that you have 10 columns and you have 999 plus rows.
Confirmed,
Is that what
sir.
you
It's confirmed, yes.
It's confirmed. Okay, good. So remove, right-click on Cell SS in your own.
Okay.
We
Yes,
don't
sir.
need that. We don't need that columns. We don't need that table. Right-click on it and
Okay.
says delete. Delete. We don't need that query. It's saying, are you sure you want to delete the says SSS? Say delete. Yes. We don't need it. Okay. So click on home. Click on home. Click close and apply. Close and apply. Close and apply to apply all the changes and be patient. It's going to do all the transformation now. Samuel Uwaifo, please mute yourself. There's background noise coming from you. Thank you. Okay. Minimize everything. Let me see your sales. Okay, your sales has come back. Go to your model. There will be a problem on our model now. There's no link again, right? Hello? So quickly, let's go to our relationship. Let's be fast. All the link has gone, so we create new. The first one we did is products and sales. Please, are you following me at this junction? Hello, class. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Are you following what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so product and sales, product key has been selected, click OK. So definitely all the 5 tables, reseller and sales. The seller key is there, click OK. New. We have region and sales, region and sales. Pick them one by one because the key is there. Then salesperson, new, salesperson and sales. Employee key, join them, click. So these are the 4 tables linked to our sales table. So click close. So all the line have been joined there. We've done that one before. Okay. Okay. So we'll quickly go back to configuring our, hello, any question? Are we all here now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's go to where we stop, where we var off. Configure the sales table. In this task now, we want to configure our sales. Select the cost column. Select your cost column. In the property, under the description, type your based on standard cost. Based on standard cost. Okay, click outside. Click apply changes. Click on that. So we've explained that when you point to your cost, it's going to show it as tooltip. Then select your quantity column. Quantity column. In the property pane inside formatting section. It's under your, close down your general, the arrow up on general, click on it to close your general. Under your formatting section, click the drop down arrow. Okay. So look for your 1000 separator under your formatting. Click where you see 1000 separator, no, click on it, it's going to turn to yes. So it has turned your 1000 separators to yes. That's for your quantity. Okay. Select your unit price column. Click on your unit price. Yeah. In the property pane, in your property pane, under formatting section, set the decimal placing property to 2. Under the formatting section, look at your decimal places is showing auto. Click the arrow up there to change it to, click inside it. Aha. Click up twice. So you have decimal places to be 2. So close your formatting. Click the upper arrow there. Are we together, please? Expand your advance. In the summarize by drop down list, select average. Look at your summarize by. By default, it's always sum. But for your unit price, make it average. If you are not with me tonight, can you call my attention back here? So I assume everybody we are working together. Okay. Now, on your stage, we want to update many columns together. We want to update property of many columns together tonight. Okay. We want to hide some column and format some column. So in the data pane, select your, drop down your product and click on your product key. Select your product key. I want us to unmute and tell me we are following you here. Talk to me. Are you following what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so mute yourself. So hold down your control key. Hold down your control key. As you are opening each of the table, be closing them so that it be easier for you, or leave them, no problem. Hold down your control key. Under your region, expand your region field. Select sales territory key. Make sure you hold down your control key. You will see that product key under your product is selected. Your sales territory key under region is selected. Go to your reseller table, expand it. Still hold down your control key. Click on your reseller key. 3 key has been selected now. Go and expand your sales table. This time around, it has gone, so you have to go to the bar on the right side and drag down so that you see the rest. If you are following me, under your sales, select employee key, select your product key, holding down your control key, select your reseller key, select your sales order number field, select your sales territory key. If you are not getting what I'm doing, call me back. Now expand your salesperson table. Salesperson table. Expand it by clicking the arrow beside it. And now drag down the vertical scroll bar so that you will see all. On your salesperson, click on your employee ID. Note that your control key, you hold it down. You are not releasing it until I ask you to do that. Salesperson key, select employee key there. Salesperson key, select UPN key. Okay. Then when you are through, expand your salesperson region. Click the arrow down beside it. Select the vertical scroll bar to show it. Under your salesperson region, click on your employee key. Click on your sales territory key. And finally, on your expand your target key and scroll down the vertical bar so that you can see it. Click on your employee ID under your target. So you have almost how many fields selected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fields. So leave your control key. Don't select anything. Come under your property pane. In your property pane, click.
Sorry, sir. Did you say we have 14?
14. Don't worry, don't count anything. Because you've released your control key now, leave it. Come under your, I think, is it advanced? Let me check advanced. No, under your format. No, under general. Under general. Under your property general, expand your general, you see is hidden. Is hidden. Click on your is hidden to become yes. You are saying all the 14 fields that you selected, you want them to be hidden. Meaning that when we come to your report view, all these fields will not be available for you to pick. You don't need to do anything with them. If you are not getting me up to this level, can you tell me that you missed me out?
Sorry, sir.
Are we all okay? Okay.
On target, okay, it's just employee ID. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So are we agreed that all the 14 fields has been hidden now? Product key under your product table, say there's like an I in front of it, that's hidden symbol. Sales territory key under region, there is an I beside it, that's your hidden symbol. Reseller key under your reseller is hidden. Employee key under sales, employee key, product key, reseller key, sales order number, sales territory key, they are hidden under your sales. In your sales portion, employee ID, employee key, UPN, that's a universal principal name is hidden. Then under your sales portion region, employee key, sales territory key is hidden. In target, employee ID alone is hidden. Are we on the same page? Hello, class. Hello, are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if you're on the same page, we will use all these column hidden, like your sales order number, we will use them in what we call create dash calculation. When we get there, we will do that. Okay? Good. So you can now click outside to deselect everything. Don't bother yourself. Let's move on. Under your products and sales, go and select your under product. Go and select, scroll up, under products, select standard cost. So every other thing will be deselected now. Have you done that? Under products, standard cost, select it. Have you done that? So hold down your control key. Under your sales, select under your sales. Go to sales, select cost. Still hold down your control key and sales field. 3 of them. Standard cost under your product cost and sales field under your sales. Have you done that? Hello? Have you done that?
Yes.
Hello? Then after the 3 has been selected, you can leave your control key, come under property formatting. Formatting under your property. Set the decimal places for your standard cost and sales to 0. Decimal places. Click inside your decimal places and put 0 there and enter. So when you are through with that, switch to your report view now. Go and click on report view, the first item on the left-hand side. Report, leave your data pin. Click on report view. You will see that your category sale is still there. Okay. So look at your model interface. Now the next task, we are on report view. Look at your data pane. Notice the following: columns, hierarchies, and their levels are fields which can be used to configure your reports. Look at all your look at your products. You will not see your reseller key, product key here. It has been hidden. Only what you see here, the hierarchy, the field you can see, the folders can be used to design your reports. So only fields that are relevant to your report authoring are visible. If you check, go to your region, only those ones that will leave, go and see your sales. Many fields have been hidden in your sales. Okay? You will see that sales person region will not be visible here again because the two fields there have been hidden. Okay? Now, look at your region. We will use it to generate your spatial field later. Look at your region hierarchy. We will use for spatial field. Okay? Then, check all your fields. You have a sigma symbol beside those numbers that you can add. Look at your sales field. Sales. Look at your cost, your quantity, sales, and unit price. You will see sigma symbol beside them. They are the field that you can add together, you can do calculation upon. And the sigma symbol tells you that it's going to be summarized by default. Okay? Point to your sales. It's going to show you the so point to your cost. Can you see that it's showing you your base on standard cost that I put in the description before? Okay, so are we on the same page? Hello, class. Is there anybody that is not following what I'm doing now? Hello, class. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Are we all together?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. For a moment, don't mute yourself. I want to also be in the interactive section now. Look at your sales. Look at other dates field, other date fields. Can you see? And notice that there is a date hierarchy. Click the arrow beside it. We never created a date hierarchy, though. Say you remember. Look at your date hierarchy. Click the arrow down here. Can you see year, quarter, month, and day? If you remember, we didn't create date hierarchy, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That was done by default. That was done by default. We will understand later. Also, in your targets, close your sales under your targets. You also see target months. Date hierarchy is there, which we never do. Okay? The other date and target field deliver a similar hierarchy. This hierarchy weren't created by you and me. They were created automatically. There is a problem. However, now there is a problem here. By default, the Adventure World financial year commences from July of each year, July 1 of each year. But in the case of automatically created date hierarchy, the financial year commences January 1. This date hierarchy you see in your sales under other dates, and the target and the target month there, their own financial year began January 1 each year. And that is not what Adventure work with. Mostly in your office too, your financial year may not likely be the same. Okay? We need to turn off this automatic behavior. Okay? In the create DAX calculation in the Power BI Desktop Lab, we will use our DAX to create a date table. But we want to turn it off at this moment. To turn it off, auto date, go to your file. We want to turn this date hierarchy that we have here, we want to turn it off so that we can control our financial year. So click on File, click on Option and Settings. Click on Options. So if you follow me, you will see this. Okay? Locate current file. Under current file, there is a data load. Click on the data load. Okay? Look at in the time intelligence. There is a time intelligence section. You will see auto date time. Can you see under time intelligence? Auto date time. If you are following me, uncheck it. Click on the check there. Have you done that? Can we answer? Have you done that?
Yes.
So if you have done that, click OK. Notice your order date and target month in your data pane. Did you see hierarchy there again? Do you see data hierarchy there again? Hello?
No.
No. So I hope everybody are on the same page as I am. We will soon round up. We want to create a quick measure. A quick measure. We want to create a quick measure. In this task, we will create two quick measures to calculate profit and profit margin. Okay? A quick measure will allow you to create formula for you. They are easy and fast to create for simple data common calculations. So in the data pane, right-click on Sales Table. On your data table, right-click on Sales Table and select New Quick Measure. New Quick Measure. Click on New Quick Measure. So you see it come up with this. Under your calculation, okay, click drop down arrow under the calculation. From inside this calculation, locate your mathematical operations. Under the mathematical operation, click on subtraction. Have you done that? In the data pane of your quick measure, so click the plus sign under this, under your base value. Okay, for the first item, click the plus sign there. So it's going to bring up your data pane inside the quick measure. Expand your sales. So drag your sales field to your base value. Click on the day sales, okay, and drag it. Just click on it, it's going to select it for you. So right click on this sales, and so your
Sorry.
sale is there.
Sorry, you
Come
said we
again.
should right click sales.
Hold on, let me take it out. Let's start again. On the base value, click on add data. Have you seen that?
Yes.
So come to your sales, expand your sales, click on sales field. Click on sales field. So it's going to add it here.
Okay.
Good. Now click the second, the value to subtract. Click the add data here. Okay. Expand your sales and click on cost. So you will see sum of sales, sum of cost. Okay. So click add. So when you click on add, it's going to put your so you see your sales mayor on the look at sales minus on the field inside your sales. Okay. Right click on it, and say rename. Type your profits, capital P ROFIT, and press enter. So you rename that. Are you okay? Now right click on your sales again, on your sales table, sales table, not field though, sales table, right click on it and set new mayor. Sorry, I'm wrong. Oh, not that. I don't want that. Quick mayor. Quick mayor. Sorry. Let me remove.
How do I remove it?
No, just click outside. It's gone on already. It's not there. You don't need it. Right click.
Yeah, I've done it.
Right click. Yeah, it has gone. Don't worry. Right click on sales table. Look for new quick mayor. Why is it not showing me? Okay, because I still have the other quick mayor is still here. So go to your calculation. Okay, go to your calculation. This time around, pick division under mathematical operation. Okay. Under your numerator, click remove the sum of sales that is there. We don't need that. Under your denominator, sum of cost, remove it. We don't need that. We are doing division now. So click on add data here. Under your sales, expand your sales. See your profit has come up here. Click on profits. So it has added profits. Under the denominator, click on it. Expand your sales. Pick sales here now. Sales. Okay. If you are following what I am doing, click add. Add. So you are saying add quick mayor. So when you click on add, so it is giving you profit divided by sales. That's what is there. But right click on it and say rename. So this time around, call it profit margin. Profit margin, profit space margin, M-A-R-G-I-N, and press enter. So on your click on your profit margin. On the measure tools, look at on your toolbar above. There is measure tools there. Okay. Where you have your currency, click on your percentage sign. Click on it. It's either you pick where you have your currency, select percentage there, okay, or you click on percentage symbol, it change it to percentage. Then your decimal places, where you see 0, change it to 2. Click inside and put 2 there, and press enter. So your profit margin.
Again,
okay. Look at your toolbar above. Measure tool is selected here. Okay. First thing is you select your profit margin. You click on profit margin. You see it's selected. Come to the measure tools. Click on percentage symbol to turn it to percentage, the profit margin, or beside your format, there is a box there. Click the drop down arrow of that box. You can select percentage there. The same thing. When you are through with that, come to your decimal points. There is 0 here. Change it to 2. Type your 2 here and press enter. So that gives me profit and profit margin on your sales. You can close your measured win pane. There is X. Look at my screen. So close it. Are you okay? Now I want to test sales. I want to test my profit and profit margin. Come to your sales, check your profits so that I put it on the table for me. Click on check on profits. Look at profit is here. Check it, yeah, click your table. Then your profit margin, check it too. So expand your table visual on the canvas. Can you see your profit and profit margin? Is your screen like my own?
No, mine is showing a chart.
Showing what?
A chart.
A chart?
Yes.
Then you didn't do what I asked you to do since then.
I did. You said I should check. You should check profit and profit margin.
Hold on. First, come to your. Are you on your report view? Are you where I am? Madam, share your screen. Don't let's waste time. It's late already. Share screen.
I think she didn't click the.
Just tell me, guide us.
I think she didn't click the box first. So if you don't click the box, if you click on profit, you come up with a graph. But if you click the box first, before you click on profit, to show her with the number. It happened to me too.
Okay. My lady, do you understand what George says?
Yes.
Make sure you click this box on the canvas. Have you clicked it? Oh, let me share my screen. Hold on. Share. Did you see my screen now?
Yes.
Make sure you click on this box. Can you see my mouse where I'm moving it? Click on this box. Did you have this category and sales on your screen? Hello, my lady.
Yes, I do.
Okay, click the box.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
So go and check your profit and profit margin under sales now.
I have it now, but how can I delete the chart?
You don't need to delete anything. Oh, you have chart in your own.
Yes,
so you can just right click and remove.
Click on the chart and delete it. But don't delete this table.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So this is testing what we are testing our report view. This is how you make your reports. Okay. Good. Verify that the measures produce reasonable results that are correctly formatted. So you can see that the result is properly formatted. And you can relate with the results there. Okay, good. Now we want to, we will soon round up. We want to create a many-to-many relationship ahead of our next class. Pardon me, we are slow. Let's quickly round up. In this task, you will create a many-to-many relationship between salesperson and salesperson table and sales table. Let's go back to use it in the salesperson and sales table. Okay, before we do that, there is something we want to do. Reduce this, look at this, our canvas, reduce this space. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Remove the empty space there. I need a space beside this place. Click outside the box so that that thing will not be selected. Okay. Come to your salesperson table. Expand it. Click, check your salesperson. When you do that, a new table will be inserted to your canvas. Make sure you select outside the one of category and sales so that I need a new table visuals. Have you done that? Hello, class.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go to your sales table. Go and check your sales. Why that your sales person table visual is there? Go and check on sales. Check sales. Good. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but a bit tiny. But before you go on, under your visualization, under columns, you see that you have your salesperson, you have sum of sales. Right click on that sum of sales. Rename it. Remove the sum of only one sales there. And press enter. Okay. Now click on your visual format. Because it's too tiny, I want it a bit bold. Come to your column header like we did before. Change your fonts to Time Romance. Change my heading to 25. That's what we did before. Press enter and make sure it's bold. Good. Now close the column header. Come to values. Change my font to Times Romance. Change my font size to 20 so that it's going to be clearer, better. Can you see it now? Close the values.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Okay. Come to your, look at your visualization pane. There are 3 buttons there. The first one is the one that is giving us the table visuals that we are using. Click the middle button. Format your visuals. Can you see this on your screen?
Yes.
Okay. Locate column header there. Can you see column headers?
Yes.
Click the arrow to expand your column headers.
Okay.
You will see your font. Under the font here, click the arrow down and pick Time Romance. I explained earlier that your organization will always have the formatting they approve. But for our practical, Time Romance. Change the font size to 25, sorry, so that your says the heading will be bolder. And click on your bold, the B.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Then close your column header by click on the arrow down there. It becomes the, then click on values, expand your values. Change the font of your values to Time Romance, Time New Romance, and the font size to be 20. Shikina, then close this. Then your screen should be like my own. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So expand down your table. Look at where I point my arrow, expand down. Okay. So this will allow you to see all your marketers and the sales they make for the period that we are looking at. Okay, this is achievable because there is a relationship between salesperson and sales. Go back to your model view. Look at your salesperson. Look at your sales. There is a relationship with employee key. So that has filter for all your employee, and I can say the sales they made for the period. Can you see it? This is the sales they made for the period. Let's go to your format view. Let's reduce this value to 15 or 18. Change your font size to 18 so that I can see everything. Change it to 18. Okay, so you can see all your marketers there. Can you see all your marketers now?
I'm sorry, sir. My salesperson and sales is below the category. It didn't come to the side like here. I don't know how I can move it.
Reduce the space beside your category. There is a space here. That's the first thing I did. Reduce this space.
I reduced it.
And it's like this.
And it's coming below it.
No.
You can just move it.
It's because, did you change the font size of your category heading to be 25? Yes. If you do it, then the space, that would have been in. Okay, drag this click on your salesperson table. Drag the table to the side way here. Click anywhere and drag. Okay, don't worry.
Dragging.
Don't worry, you can practice around it later. But you have the content I have here like this. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. You can play around that one later. you can see that you are having all your total sales and the breakdown for each of the sales person there, right? Good, because we are already spending a longer. So the table displays sales made by each of the salesperson. However, there is another relationship between the salespeople and sales. If you come to your model view, there is your salesperson region. Every region has a sales coordinator. What are they saying per region? So there is no link between your salesperson region and the region. No problem. Let's move on. So some salespeople belong to 1, 2, or possible more sales region. In addition, sales regions can have multiple salespeople assigned to them. So from a performance management perspective, management want to see what they are doing on regional basis. So a salesperson based on their assigned territory need to be analyzed too. How do we do that? Unfortunately, there is no link between your sales region and region. Can you see? There is no link between them. Okay. So now you create a relationship to support this analysis in the next exercise. But let's see something. Notice that Michael Blight has sold almost 9 million. Let's go to your report view. Look at Michael Blight here. Can you see it? It says it's approximately $8.9 billion or $9 million. Okay? Switch to a model view. Come to model view. Salesperson region, table to position between the region and sales table. So let me drag this target table out. We want to do something now. Put your salesperson region in between your region and salesperson. Are you looking at what I'm doing? So I want to create a relationship between salesperson and salesperson region. Okay, here is my salesperson employee key, and I have employee key here. So drag the employee key of my salesperson and drag it on the salesperson region. Employee key here, drag it on the employee key here. So I have a relationship between my salesperson and salesperson region on employee key. Okay. Now, my region table, sales territory key and sales territory key on salesperson. So I will drag the salesperson on my region here. I will drag it on salesperson's region. Okay, drag it. Do you have something like this on your screen? Hello? Is your screen like this?
Sorry, we'll drag salesperson from where?
Okay. Hold on, let me do it this way for you. Let me remove this key. If dragging is, don't worry, Lord. I will give you a simpler way. Okay. Come to your relationship field heading here. Add relationship. Click on the button. So you have this. So I want to create a relationship between salesperson and salesperson region. Okay. So click new. Click new. I want to create a new relationship. Here, select the first table here to be salesperson. This. And select my second table to be salesperson region. This. So you see the employee key has been picked from both. Click OK. Okay. I want to create a relationship between region and salesperson region. Please, are we together? Who is not following me? Hello? Is anybody not following me? Let's be fast so that we can round up this class. Oh.
Continue, sir.
Okay. So click on new. Pick your region and salesperson region next here. You see that sales territory key is selected. Click OK. Click close. So it's the same thing I did earlier, making it faster and easier. Okay. Switch to your report view. Okay. Notice that the visual hasn't updated. Nothing changes on this visual. Okay. The sales result for Michael Bly hasn't changed. Look at your Michael Bly. It's still 8.9 million. It's still there. Switch back to the model view. Model view. And then follow the relationship filter direction arrow from salesperson table. Look at your salesperson. The arrow is showing there's a relation between salesperson and sales region. That's one to many. Look at your region to salesperson region. Region to salesperson is also one to many. Okay? But your region to salesperson region is wrong direction. It's a salesperson that region that's supposed to filter your region so that you know the sales they make per region. So that's wrong. So to any relationship between region and salesperson region table, double click this. Double click this line so that I come up with this. So in your cross filter direction here, change it to both so that it filter in both directions and click OK. So you can see now that your arrow is in two sides. Despite from region to sales region is one to many, but you are still saying you want to filter from salesperson to region.
Sorry, I couldn't click this thing.
Come again.
You said we should click apply filter in both directions.
Yes. Okay.
But,
if what I'm doing, hold on. Click on relationship button here. And you have this. You are looking at region and sales person region. That's the last one there. Click on it. Then click on edit. Did you understand that part?
Yes.
Okay. Look at your cross filter direction in your own. It's still going to be single in your own like this.
Yeah.
Change this one to both.
Okay.
Then click OK. And click close. Can you identify your region table? Region table in the model and salesperson region. Can you identify them? Can you look at the line that link them together?
Yes.
Can you see that the from region is one on the side of the region and sales region is asterisk? That means naturally region is filtering your sales region. But when we turn it to both sides, can you look at the arrow in between the two of them? Can you see that you have two arrows now?
Yes.
And the arrows are pointing to either direction. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's move on. Sorry, go back. We omitted something. Go back to your relationship. Click on this salesperson region and edit. Click on apply security filter in both directions. That is, filter in both directions. Check this. So click OK and close. That's when it's going to do that. Notice that the relationship has a double arrow now. That we've noticed of. Then switch to report view and see what is happening. Check your market blights. The sales value has still not changed. Everything still remains the same. The issue now relates to the fact that there are two possible filter propagation paths. One from salesperson region or from the region, between the salesperson and sales table. This ambiguity is internally resolved based on least number of tables. Okay, see what we are saying here. Go to the model. From your salesperson, I have ambiguity. I can filter to salesperson region, and salesperson region can filter to your region. And your region can now filter your sales. But if you look at it very well, your sales cannot filter because the arrow is going from region to sales. Okay, good. So this is an internal problem that will be correct when we will use Power BI to correct it later. So to be clear, you shouldn't design a model with this ambiguity. You must not design a model with this ambiguity. The issue will be addressed in part later in this lab. And by completion, when we come to create data analysis expression calculation, this your filter will be corrected and controlled by calculation. The link you are having between your table is filtering. So we will use DAX to correct it later. So switch to your model view where we are now. First, filter propagation via the bridge table. So double click the relationship between the salesperson and sales table. Salesperson and sales table, this one. Double click on this. Okay. Click make this relationship active. Uncheck it and click OK. So I have a broken relationship here. Okay, meaning I am not analyzing based on salesperson now. The filter propagation will now follow the only active part. So it's going to follow only the salesperson region, from salesperson to salesperson region to region, and region to sales. That's what is going to follow. It's not going to follow from sales again. It will be broken. So switch to your report view and see what happens. Check it out. Look at market blight. It's now having a 21 million. But your total sale is still the same. Then check out again. Brand Welker has 77 million. Is the head of sales. So every sales reports to him. That's why you have that. And if you add the sales of every person, it's going to exceed all the total sales. It is a common observation of many-to-many relationship due to double, triple, it's making different kind of calculation. So switch back to your model table. Select the salesperson table. Select the salesperson table here. Select this table. In the property pane, here, in the name box, sorry, you only click on your salesperson. So in the name box, put in front of this salesperson, open bracket, and put performance there. Performance. Sorry. And close the brackets. And press enter. What we want to do here is that we want to use this salesperson to look for performance of individual sales marketers, while the sales region will give us the regional analysis. We will see that later. Our target table is on its own. Nothing is there, but this is where all the marketer target is always staying. So create relationship between your salesperson performance, this table, and your target, employee ID. So salesperson performance, employee ID, and target. So let me drag employee ID here on top of this. Do that too. So I've created a relationship between salesperson and target table. Target table is the target given to each of the marketers at the beginning of the period. So in the report view, add the target field to the table. So come back to report view, come to your target, click on your salesperson sales table, click this, add your target. So you will see the target given to individual. So you can visualize your sales and targets. You can see that from what we have here, nobody meets the target among all these our marketers. So you are telling us to circle of them. So it's not possible to visualize your sales and targets, but take care of two reasons. First, there is no filter on the time period. There is no filter that say you are filtering per month, a quarter, or a year. So targets also include future targets. There is also a future target amongst there. So second, targets aren't additive, and so the total shouldn't be displayed. They can only either be disabled or formatting. So there are some errors in this information. As we progress, we'll figure them out and notify us. So this takes me to the end of this class. Any question for me? Hello, class.
Hello, sir.
Are we still together? Or I've lost my
Yes,
member?
we're here.
So I've come to the end of this model. Any question?
Sorry, sir. Are we going to receive the story for this analysis?
Come again. Come again.
Are we going to receive a story for this analysis so we know what and why we are doing what we're doing?
Are you going to, am I going to
receive? Are you going to send us the story? I mean, maybe the questions or?
It's already in your lab notes. Whatever I'm doing here is in your lab notes.
Oh, okay.
So go to your lab notes. This is lab 3. The one we started yesterday and finished now is lab 3.
Okay, sir.
Good. So all the explanation I'm giving is also there. Any question? The only thing is that that note cannot replace me. So any question for me? Are we all okay? Hello? Are we okay? Hello, class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we've really exhausted from 8 o'clock. That's about almost 3 hours. That's too long. So may I say good night to you all?
Good night, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sorry for stressing you.
Thank you.
Please save your file. Make sure you save, clip file, save. And it's going to save it in your active folder. So thank you. Stop sharing. Let's leave the room. Good night. Bye-bye.